Andrew here with ACR Protect. Going live, spontaneous live, because I'm not learning my lesson. Actually, we're not even going to blame it on that. We're going to blame it on the fact that it's Tuesday, and my week has been rough. It's Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday, isn't it? Why is this thing not charging? Hold on here. There it is. It is charging. Tuesday, February 4th. Sorry, I got my BAP phone over here. I'm going to see if anyone joins us. Kind of loosened up a little bit. Undid a button there on the shirt. Hey, Adrian. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Just getting started. This is a spontaneous live. That's what I've been doing. Despite recommendations to put a post and coordinate something, I was just saying to the crowd that wasn't here until you walked in that it is Tuesday and my week has already been rough. I know we were on Twin Arrows earlier this morning. It seemed like a lot, not only he and his crew, but just a lot of people kind of having a tough go today. And it was just one of those, like, every time I went up 5 stairs, I fell down. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you sharing that to the group. Thank you. I'm going to be here. Going to leave everyone with some awkward silence there. Maybe not. Got some cocktails lined up. Who doesn't like a cocktail? Who doesn't need a cocktail? Right, Stell? What do you say, girl? Got Stella and Harry out here. Right, Stella? Oh, you got some stuff on you. Let's get that. You look crazy. Oh, oh, glory. Awkward silence. Yes. That is that is key. To any awkward situation. It's even more awkward than that is when an elevator door opens. I've got Randall in here. Excellent. Randall's Little Adventure. I'm not sure. Is that CHRW123? Hello there. Welcome. Twin Arrows. Awesome. Look at that. Adrian pulled through, put the word out. Got some folks out here. That's awesome. I was just talking about where Glory mentioned the awkward silence, and I was saying one of the best things, like with the elevator. Why, thank you. I probably just look cool. I'm really not all that cool. When you got an elevator door, right? When it opens, just walk in and just face everybody. Because you know what typically happens, right? Like the elevator door opens and everyone goes to their corners, right? And then the sad person has to go in the middle, in between, but everyone still has their back all the way around, right? Just go right in and look at them. Just make eye contact with every single person. It's awesome. You should do that. It'll make your day. Thank you. These shades were, I believe, a Target special. A Target special there. So, let's see. Someone's asking about who do I want to win the Super Bowl. So, a couple things. I'm one of those, I'd rather play sport than, oh, Mama Bear's here. Awesome. Hey there. I'm sorry I missed your live. I had a damn meeting. I guarantee your live earlier, Mama Bear, would have been better than my live. The short answer to your question, I'll probably roll with the Chiefs. I literally have no skin in the game. We'll probably watch it here. We'll probably put it on. The commercials are usually pretty epic. Anybody else? Anybody else have anything? Any takers on the game? Curse of Kai. I do have. I have two brothers, as a matter of fact, and twin. There's a Super Bowl. What's a Super Bowl? Even better, even better. I do have two brothers. They are. They don't live anywhere near me, as a matter of fact. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee? Interesting. Over the Super Bowl? I don't know. Sometimes watching paint dry might be better. Any other takers on the Super Bowl? For me, one of the best parts about the Super Bowl is cooking up good food for family and friends. Personally, sorry, trying to catch up on the chat here. We got a lot of folks in here. I see what you go through, twin, because they're firing off in the comments here. No, so someone's asking about my brothers. I do have two brothers. Both of them are married. They look nothing like me. I'm the oldest, and my middle brother is actually adopted as well. We're both adopted, and then my youngest brother's biological. But we're all family, right? So, Curse of Kai. Would you say you're about 40 but look 22? Enjoy that. That's awesome. Is this going to be like the dating connection here? Oh, Glory, 42, single. Be gone from me, Vixen. Oh my goodness. Hey, if we're not having fun, we're not trying, right? So, like I was telling Adrian here earlier, it is only Tuesday, and damn, it has been a rough week. It's been just something. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I thought my dogs were after something. Sorry, I got the dogs out here. Where'd you go, Stell? You getting into something? Harry, where's your sister? Oh, there she is. She's hiding. She can't hear. Oh, twins asking about the beer choice tonight. Please have fun on the live. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have a good time. The reason we're having this, so I started doing my cocktail hours as lives. Was doing them as videos. It's more entertaining. It's like having a drink with your friends when you do it live. So we got I got Stell, who is muddy as can be, trying to climb on me here. All right, can you chill for a minute, sweetie, so I can do this? Everyone's asking about no. Oh, all right. So there's the close. I guess it's over. You want to come up and say hi? Who's coming up? There. Oh, awesome. Well, say hello, Stell. This is Stella. For those who don't know, this is my Belgian Malinois, who's put me further away from the camera, so I'm having a hard time seeing there. Sun's mostly gone down. I guess I can take these off. Let's see what we got. Seems like everyone's having a rough time right now. Really? Who are you barking at? The neighbors? Chill out. Oh, she is a good girl. Stella, you gonna say hi? Maybe? The last couple lives, she's literally climbed up on me like a parrot. And yeah, I got Harry. Harry sits like folks. He's in the chair over here. Our baby's muddy tonight. Nothing better than a muddy hug. That is exactly it. I'm pretty sure I have mud in my beard. I've got it all over my arm. She is awesome. She's such a good girl. Harry's a good boy. That is mud. That is mud all over the side of my face. Awesome. Yeah, twins dogs love being in the live chat. Earn $5K to build a coffee shop here in the Philippines. All right. Yep. You got me. Got me. Yep. Got me. Got my attention. Coffee shop. Yep. I actually hit mom. So Mama Bear says, "Hey Stella," as you have your head dug on my arm there. I went to a coffee shop here this weekend. It's good for the beer. It's like a mud mask. It's just this one's probably covered in mud and shit and bugs and everything else. Yeah, I went to a local coffee shop here as a coffee truck. First time kind of seeing one of those around. It was fantastic. Great cup of coffee there. So we're looking at the drinks tonight. So what do you want to see, the whiskey or you want to see the beer? What do y'all want to see first? Because we're doing both, just so you know. Very good at making coffee. That is, I bet. So is there like a specialty? Is there like a special coffee that you make that's like your number one that everyone goes for there? Curse. I'm just gonna abbreviate. Beer then whiskey. Sounds like Adrian's trying to get me in trouble here. It's a good thing I'm a professional and I can do that. So the beer is something special. Those of you in here tonight, this is a special one. Anyone heard of beer with a shot chaser? Anyone ever heard of Dogfish Head? Cappuccino with a good coffee art. Excellent. So today, Dogfish Head, Wake Up Worldwide Stout. This one is a high octane beer, 15.3% alcohol by volume. This one will wake you up a little bit. All right, so I've got my fancy glass right here. Set it right there. I'm gonna try to get a good pour. Stella, you gonna let me get a good pour in, sweetie? Maybe. Yeah, you don't get any of the beer though. All right, I'm gonna try to, well, there we go. Nothing fancy on the, oh my goodness. That smells strong. That smells strong. Ended up drinking twisted tea out of a bowling shoe for the live. Oh my God, that had to be a bet, huh? Yeah, twin. Yeah, going from like standard American lagers to these, it's they'll do you in here. So I am going to here. I've got to have my arm back still. So sit tight there. Oh, Team Quack, good to see you. You're right on time. Right on time for the pour, right? Again, we've got the Dogfish Head Wake Up Worldwide Stout. 15.3. I'll be wishing it was 14.3. Let's get a good pour in here. Nice thing about this glass is I get a couple pours out of it. I don't know if we all saw that. That head went away very quickly. Kind of standard for a stout. I can tell you right now, this is a bourbon barrel stout. Let's see. Dogfish Head, multiple breweries. This one was saying is out of Milton, Delaware. I want to say they have a West Coast location too. I want to say they were also in Chicago. I might be mistaken. But a lot of folks in the chat here. A lot of folks know each other in the chat. That's even better. I have to go in a minute, meet my mother halfway to Nashville. Might live stream once I get on the interstate. Awesome. Well, you be safe driving there, Glory. All right. Before Glory checks out, cheers to all of you. Those of you that catch this video later, thanks for being a part of the channel. If you're interested in this content, which is all over the map, I've said that before, everything from kayaking to, firearms and preparedness, cocktails. All right. Think about subscribing. Check out some of the videos. I'm a pretty entertaining guy. You know, you at least you got someone to laugh at. So we got that. All right. Cheers to all of you. Let's get in on this. Wow. So, some things with this beer. I'm sorry, she is panting. She's like literally making me move, panting. Cheers, Randall. Hopefully you're having a cocktail. I know you've had a tough couple days. So Randall's Little Adventures has an amazing channel. He just got done building a water tower at his property there. A damn water tower. He had the first part of the video come out, I think, over the weekend, and just finished it out. I think it posted earlier this morning, and I have not had a chance to watch it. So no spoilers on here. I still need to go watch that. Check out his channel. Who else has a channel on here? I know, obviously, Twin Arrows. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's awesome. He does lives like every morning, crack of dawn. So if you're like me, that's part of my routine. I get up because he's on, Eastern time there. I'm up. I'm kind of getting my coffee going, listening to him and his family and his pack of dogs out there doing all kinds of stuff, drinking their coffee, kind of getting started. And that's how I start my day, checking my emails and some other metrics for work. And then usually I'm finishing out the morning, or at least his live by, that's when I do my rowing in the morning. So I put his, put my phone up here and try to watch the chat and get in there and do my rowing while I watch his live. So he's good about those early morning ones. And then Mama Bear just got, I'm going to say authorization from YouTube. I don't know if that's quite the right word to start doing lives. She had one earlier today, which I missed because I'm a bad American. Check out Mama Bear's Homesteading, another channel growing, another growing channel. Got some good stuff on there. Homesteading and fitness. That's right. So Twin and Mama Bear have been on this pretty kick-ass fitness journey, like life changing. Like they both look fantastic. Keep up the good work. Don't let my bad habits intervene. That is so good. Okay, so let's talk about this stout. Mild carbonation, strong coffee flavor, like good coffee. And I'm not knocking what people drink, but it tastes like fancy coffee. It's a very low acid, not a whole lot of acidity to it, which is what I like in my coffee. You start drinking kind of crap coffee sometimes and tears your stomach up. Who wants to do that, right? That's no fun. This one's dangerous because I told you this is 15.3% alcohol by volume, right? Okay. Doesn't taste like it. Doesn't. Maybe. Tastes more like 10. Let's see. Twin Arrows, 244. 6'9" from 6'9", 350. I mean, it's a good thing you didn't drop in height. That'd have been concerning, Twin. Just so you know. Awesome work, man. Damn near 100 pounds. I didn't realize you were 6'9". Jesus Christ. I don't know if you're tall enough to... You might hit your head going into my house, bro. God damn. Like, I got to get higher ceilings. Yeah, I have to get to work. You're excused. Awesome. Bad habits and cold beer. That's that should be my I should change my channel to that. To bad habits and cold beer. Yeah. Love it. Oh my goodness. That is so good. So little information on these. This is definitely a specialty beer. These come sold either individually or in a 4-pack. All right. And when I tell you the price of the 4-pack, everyone on here is going to be like, get the hell out of here. All right. 4 of these bought together, it's about $50. And it's just a 12-ounce bottle. Okay. But it is delicious. Yeah. Everyone's like, sticker shock. Now, before everyone thinks I'm a rich bitch, these were actually a gift. This one in particular, but I will spend some coin on some beer. That is for sure. Mom Bear's Fitness. Funny part: 5 foot 127 from 257. Imagine the twin I just lost. I'm telling you, tip of the hat to Mama Bear. That is, you look fantastic. You look fantastic. I mean, already a beautiful person, always have been. It's just, there's half of you, right? So, Demo Man Don, thanks for popping in. Good crowd in here tonight. Yeah, Mama Bear, you probably can't. Imagine like family photos of you and Twin. That's got to be like, do you have to stand on a couple phone books, or how's that work? Those good beers make people make questionable decisions. Don't I know it, Quack? Don't I know it? It's so I almost made some questionable decisions today at work, and yeah, I am a walking HR nightmare, just so you know, and I do work in a business environment. When people see me on here, and then if I am a different person at work. I gotta wear a suit and dress nice. I don't like it. That's not my thing. In fact, I got home and I was like, I got to take these fancy pants off and put on some jeans because I can't do that. And I'm glad I did because of homegirl Muddy here climbing on me. Then you got to wash your pants a special way, right? So, this is a fantastic beer. And for those of you on here, a lot of good friends of the channel here and of the other channels. Again, Randall and Mama Bear and Twin and all of you that have channels. Again, thank you for getting out here and supporting me. I appreciate it. We get hella weird looks. I can't even imagine. Like when you're walking, like holding hands, is like Mama Bear, like trying to get her arm all the way up there. I'm just picking on y'all. I love you. If I wasn't giving you a hard time, it means I don't like you. So you're good. But no, I get it. This is an amazing beer. Oh my gosh, like I can't. What? This is one of those, I'm telling. So first of all, if you don't like coffee, don't talk to me. I hate your guts. No, I'm kidding. No, if you don't like coffee, you definitely wouldn't like this beer. I love coffee. I love beer, coffee and beer. Boom! That's a combination right there. Sorry, Stella, I did not mean to get you worked up. Oh, okay, and okay, so this is happening. Hello there. All right. What you doing, sweetie? You just heard people talking about, oh, look at that. Oh, no, I thought people were going to see. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where you're trying to go. Very strong coffee flavor, Adrian. Like legit coffee. Like I noticed that before I noticed the stout. You see that? So do you see some of that hair coming off the shedding? Here we are. Let's see, I really want to try one. Love my coffee. I'm telling you, twin, I got one for you. Bring it on down here to Texas. If I can find one. Oh, Mr. Akers, Daniel Akers. Great having you on here. You're right on time. If you're able to, if you're in a position, grab a cocktail. Got old homegirl here, Stella, hanging out, panting. Come down and hang out for a few days. I'm telling you. I know. We were talking about Cajun earlier. Cajun prepared. Another friend of the channel, friend of multiple people on here. He lives down here too. So y'all fancy a trip to Houston. We'll probably take you out for some drinks, grill some steaks, do something, have a good old time. It is getting warm. I checked the temperature before this live, and it was like 70 something. It was nice today. It was a beautiful day today. As far as temps and sunshine and everything, it just work sucked ass, right? Work sucked ass. Always welcome. Look, I got that pretty full right there. Let's get that. And for some reason, beer always tastes better out of this glass. I don't know why. It just does. So I am kind of a beer snob, as some would say. I just like beer, but I definitely 74 here yesterday, today. Wait, today it's all right. So what part of the country are you in there, Daniel, where it goes from 74 to 40? That sounds like not cool is what that sounds like. See if he's going to respond here. Okay, Southwest. No, okay. Yep. Missouri. That Missouri is considered Midwest. I grew up in Iowa, so I know that they have. Mother Nature gets off her meds, right? She does some stuff. So twin made 74 today. Excellent. So here in Texas, again, growing up in the Midwest, then joining the service and literally being stationed on every coast of this country, and then coming down here, it is hot. I'm telling you right now, you come down to Houston in the summer and it's hot. It took some getting used to, that is for sure. But it's it's just you pick your poison, right? You live up where Daniel is. You get all 4 seasons, which is great. Here you get 2. You get summer and not quite summer. This year we actually had that freeze. Adrian, it's 20 where you're at? Man, it's 20 right now. Of course, the sun's going down. That's not helping your cause at all. Adrian, you're West Coast? I know Quack deals with the humidity. He's down south like I am. Perpetually going through menopause. That was good, Daniel. I like that. That's pretty funny. Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, no, I enjoy Canada. The most frustrating part about Canada are the gun laws. Fishing's amazing up there. The canoeing and stuff is awesome up there. I used to go to the Boundary Waters, if you're familiar with that. Used to do a canoe trip up there. Be gone for about a week. And what's cool about there, and this was a long time ago. Demo Man, Florida has the humidity. It's the whole Gulf Coast. It's the worst. When we go on those canoe trips, the water in these lakes, they were so clean. How now, all of us that are into the prepping and stuff have all the water filters, whether it's a Sawyer or Life Straw or Grail or something. Literally, you just had a cup and you dipped it in the lake and drank, and nothing, no giardia, no nothing. It was great. So I love Canada, but I believe it. It's probably 20 up there, and 20 is probably like a heat wave right now. Yeah. Adrian lives in the 51st. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Stella, what's the game plan here? What's the game plan? All right, you comment all the way. She's going to. Oh my gosh, those paws are cold and wet. All right. So you're literally showing everyone your ass here still. And I am going to need to change clothes. I think I've told everyone my backyard here is like a swamp. We had a bunch of rain. I have terrible drainage out here. I have zero drainage. I got to put in a French drain, but French drains cost a lot of damn money. All my canoe trips had an abundance of cold beer on ice, and usually got to see this. That's a good canoe trip. When I was in Canada, I didn't see any of that. We take different trips. So speaking of which, speaking of canoeing and kayaking, I do enjoy kayaking and canoeing. I have both. Are you licking my shirt, weirdo? We buying a cowboy hat. Tannerite. That's good. Whole properties. I'm telling you, twin. Like if I turn this camera around, it's just no. It's starting to dry out, but I have these low pockets that you will get wet in. Look at all the Ohio Pedro, what's up? On Adventures. Welcome, all of you that have joined. Welcome. No, this is not a parrot wearing a dog costume. It's my dog Stella. This has been our new thing with the lives. She likes to be a part of it, sort of. Just wait until some BS happens, and she's gonna jump off and gonna scare the hell out of me. And yeah. Oh, glory! 13-foot flat bottom, painted orange and white with electric trolling motor on the back. Take a grill, 5-day cooler. That is a trip right there. Yep. That's the ultimate river trip right there. That is a good time. So I'm wanting to do something similar. So Randall with Randall's Little Adventure. I'm not sure if he's still on here. He might have had to drop. He and I are talking about doing that with there's a couple rivers here in Texas where we've talked about either doing it with a boat or something like that. I've got a boat that's a work in progress. There he is. Yep. Well, I know we talked about that, doing that, finding a river and floating down, and it might be one of those like, if I do the kayak and he does his boat, that might be kind of fun. Just to try that. I think it'd be a good video. Hopefully it doesn't tank like all the rest of ours. So while I've got her slightly calm, maybe, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do? What's the game plan here, Stell? Really? Like I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going. Oh, on Adventures, this isn't my main man David, is it? Waiting for a response here. Let's see. You see what I'm doing here? So I got my other whiskey. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, so we got another legend on here right now. On Adventures, good friend of mine, known him. My God, we're coming up on 20 years, something like that. that float in the car. Yeah, you were talking about that. Might need to do like a multi-channel adventure and meet somewhere and do river. It sounds like there's between the majority of us, there seems like to be enough boats, canoes, and watercraft where we could go somewhere and own the river between epic beer, epic cooking, dare I say firepower, be like our own little navy taking over the damn river. That'd be pretty fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, Stell, I thought my shoulders hurt the other day from kayaking. I'm pretty sure it's from somebody standing on me like, folks, here. That Randall, I agree. That'd be fun as hell. Like so Randall, I need to hit you up later because I was thinking there's a kayak trip that I want to do here pretty close by. I need to show you my little map, my little shitty map that I've done for that. But I'd love to get together with everyone and do something. Multi-channel adventure would be dope. You know, with all the great people on here, hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into this next cocktail here. Horse Soldier. All right. If you haven't had this, go get it. If anyone wants to hear, if you don't know the story about this, I can tell you real quick. It'd be a lot of firepower. It would be with the folks that we all hang out with. Oh, Harry's gonna go find something. Stella, if you jump while I pour this, I'm gonna be angry. I'm just gonna kind of finish this bottle off. We're just gonna, all right, oh, so never heard of the Horse Soldier? No? Okay. So they made a movie about it right after we went back into what kind of the war on terrorism, essentially. The soldiers, the Green Berets that worked with the locals and did essentially the ops on horse. When they got out, they started a distillery, and what was cool is something with their distillery process. Either some of the machinery or something has different parts from the Twin Towers that came down. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what parts are in that, but that's kind of the story. But these soldiers, they got together. They say we're going to start a distillery. So veteran-owned company, badass bottle. It kind of has like this copper inlay right here. Not necessarily cheap. This one's probably like 50, 60 bucks. And they got another one that's a little higher end, closer to like 80 or 90. Badass whiskey here. Yep, so United States of America was forged by pioneers, bold trailblazers, explorers, and warriors. In the American spirit of adventure, we proudly present Horse Soldier Bourbon Whiskey. Go check it out. It's good stuff. All right, Stell. Good reasons to try it. It absolutely is. 12 Strong, that was the name of the movie. Thank you. That was it, 12 Strong. Yep. That's the one. Stella, are you serious? Where's your brother? Go get Harry. Why don't you go on patrol? Hey. You see her? She just, I don't even know why I talked to her. She doesn't listen. Yeah. Yeah, there were some bad dudes. She's quite content. She's quite content. I'm like a jacked up pirate. Like, "Arr! Mighty, I'm gonna send my bird after you." Right, Stell? Stell is all about the FAFO life. Oh, yeah, you haven't met Stell. Stella is epic. She's something else. She is awesome. Mossy does the same thing. He don't know that he's not little. Exactly. Exactly. She doesn't either. She doesn't either. She also doesn't realize that she's covered in mud, or she just doesn't care. So let's get a little sip of this horse soldier here. Cheers, everyone. Oh, next time let me, yeah. So most of the people on here have told me that I need to do a better job of posting something. And I should. And what I'll probably work on that this evening. I'll probably set something up for either Friday or Saturday night. I'll put a post so that people can put it as like a reminder, the little bell notification. Oh, what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about Andrew's lack of telling people when he's doing a live. But we're also talking about having a cocktail. We're drinking a little bit of Horse Soldier whiskey here. While my dog Stella stands on my shoulder like a parrot. About 60 pounds of dog here. So, yeah, it's awesome. Cheers, Daniel. Let's get in on some of this. So that's good. So those whiskey fans out there, good night. You checking out there already? That's all right. This is actually early for Andrew here at ACR Protect. It's very good stuff. So my buddy Randall may argue with me a little bit. So I love pretty much all the different whiskeys, but I think one thing that is big with whiskey, like there's some that have bite and some that have a little less bite, that some would be considered a little smoother. I like them both. I think it's all kind of what you're in the mood for. Like I joke around. So this one right here, this one has a little bit of bite, not the most bite, not rough, but you definitely know you're drinking whiskey. And like I say, sometimes you want the punishment of the bite, maybe, but then like that Pendleton Rye that I drink, like at ACR. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Are we still here? Who can see me? There we go. So that's that bull crap when someone tries to call when you're doing a live. I tried to send it to voicemail, and yeah. Okay, thank you for the verification. I'm back, and we're back. Thank you. I apologize for the technical difficulties. And now they're texting me. All right, I'm not going to touch it though, because apparently I put my fingers on stuff and it messes everything up. All right, Mama Bear, good night. Thank you for joining. Someone's asking where they're located. Where's who located there on Adventures? Oh, Twins rolling out too. Yep, y'all have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Thank you both. Catch you both on your lives tomorrow. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. There we go. We can see everything again. Horse Soldier. You're asking where they're out of. Let's see. Yeah, Stel. I'm sorry, Stel. I have to use my other arm on occasion there. Let's see. Columbus, Ohio. They're out of Columbus, Ohio. I know we had some people from Ohio on the chat here. Stella, you want to go see what your brother's doing? You ready to climb down? No? You good? You want help? What you want to do here? Hi. Okay. So we're gonna just gonna keep doing this. Oh, yes, you are. On Adventures, you are right in the middle of Whiskey Road. Yes, you are. Without giving out too much information, he is in the great state of Tennessee. That's about all I'm going to tell you. Of course, if you knew where Whiskey Road was, you'd already know that. Stell, like, can we figure something out here? Seriously? Like, people are going to think I'm crazy. Here, let's come here. I got an idea. Ready? Okay, we're going to. Do you see this? It's like, you're working against me, sweetheart. There we go. Okay, so how about we do this? Can we climb down? Let's climb down. Ready? I got you. I got you. There we go. All right, no, so that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. And down, 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 down. There! Thank you. Wow. Oh, hard. Okay. Oh, I got to get used to the acronyms here, folks. Took me a minute, Gloria. I'm kind of slow on the uptake there. Tennessee is a beautiful state, though. Enjoy it out there. On Adventures, you getting ready to roll out? Getting ready to call it a night? I know you. I think you're an hour later, aren't you? Tennessee's in Eastern time, or are you still Central? You damn right. It's not Texas. And I like to say, I wasn't born here, but I got to Texas as quick as I could. Yeah. What else you want to talk about? I was gonna give it. I was gonna do about an hour, unless anyone wants to go longer. Because if we want to go longer, I'll just go grab another cocktail. That's like I said, it's kind of a rough day. We can do that. I'll need to get some more whiskey though. That's why we have kids, right? To deliver things. Just kidding. Or am I? I can tell you all a funny story about my kids and drinking beer. A couple funny stories about that. Crime in Memphis and Jackson caused the state of Tennessee to be ranked #1 in the country. And violent crime in 2015? Damn. Oh, all right, Daniel, now you are talking my talk. Thick cut pork chops on the smoker. So let me ask you this, Daniel, are they bone in or bone out? I'm the bone in guy. Like, short of doing like, oh, you're here till I'm done. Well, I support it. You should absolutely grab another bourbon, Randall. It is a great idea. So I'm a bone-in pork chop guy. In fact, my wife says that probably one of the best things I cook are bone-in pork chop. Not to brag, just got that mastered. And you got to know your craft, right? Got to know your grill and your equipment. So I prefer bone-in, but my wife and kids don't like the bones. They'll eventually learn that's where all the flavor is. But I am yet to do the pork chops on my smoker. Now I enjoy cooking a pork loin on the smoker. Let's ask you another question here, Daniel. So, are you a traditional smoker with the wood, or do you use a pellet smoker? And before you answer that, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a pellet smoker guy. So don't think you're You're not in a safe area, and I know that if you're a wood smoker guy, you're probably going to cuss me out. So, I don't think I know. Oh yeah, so on adventures, Old Glory's hollering at you. He's abbreviating you. He's giving you an acronym. OABD. Don't worry, don't worry. That dementia's kicking in. It's all right, David. I'll let you smack the shit out of me next time you see me. Probably have that coming anyhow. Nah, I don't think he's ignoring you. I use both. Just got a pellet smoker for Christmas. I play with that a little bit. They are pretty awesome, especially when it comes to time wise. Like, my neighbor across the way does traditional smoker, and he'll do briskets, and we'll sit outside all night throwing wood in that, drinking beer. It's a good time. But if you're talking, you know, you can cook up some badass ribs in about 6 hours, 6 hours maybe. I like doing pork loins in the smoker. Those always come out great. There they go. There's literally caterwauling going on, and my dogs are going after them. Pellet smoker's way easier, yeah. So I got one. My dad upgraded his Traeger, so I got his old Traeger. It's pretty awesome, and it's not. I mean, it's an older one, so it's not as sophisticated, but it is. Man, it's awesome. It makes the best ribs and brisket and pork loins or whatever. I'm not sure if you're a fan of boudin, but you can go buy boudin and put that on the smoker. Man, what? That's good stuff. That's definitely like a Louisiana thing. It's kind of like sausage, just like a casing with like rice and some other stuff in there. You don't want to ask too many questions about what's in there. It's from Louisiana, Lord knows. It's good stuff, though. Old On Adventures and Glory solving the world's problems here. I'm busting y'all's chops. This is what it's about: connecting, making friends, seeing what's what. So with your pork chops there, Daniel, how long do you keep them in your smoker for? So, downside to Texas here. It's February, and there are mosquitoes and bugs. Yeah, good times there. Still figuring mine out. By the way, love food mostly. Boudin's freaking awesome. Worked in Louisiana for a couple years. Dude, yeah. So, I grew up in Iowa. I've said that. Love my mom, love my dad. 325 for 2 hours. Nice. So you're kind of working it more as like a grill, I guess it's more like a smoker, but a little bit higher heat, shorter temps. So I grew up in Iowa, and I'm not knocking the Midwest because there's some amazing food. But once I moved down south, like even like to Virginia, when I was stationed out in Virginia, you start touching on some of that Southern culture there, and then hot smoke. That's it. But then when I got down here to Texas, man, these Southern states, they know what food's about. Man, and I've adopted that culture. Like when you cook with, I always tell my boys, like I make the best barbecue potato. And I ask my kids, I'm like, do you know why my potatoes are so damn good? They're like, why? I was like, because of fucking love. That's why. Team Quack. When I'm in a hurry, do a pork butt in the crock pot. A few inches of root. I have heard that. I've heard about the root beer with the pork. I've never done it. I've also heard people doing it with like Coca-Cola or similar. Coca-Cola or similar. I might have to call in a favor here, get some lights brought in here. Hold on here. We're going to try something entertaining. Uh, I'm going to try something here. See if anyone sees this. Hello there. I was wondering if you could do me a favor because I had your phone number saved in my other phone. I don't have the boys. Could you ask the boys to turn on the light for me for outside here on the patio? I could yell, but that'd look weird on the live. As I'm talking to you, yes. So she's saying, oh my God, yeah. She can't believe I'm doing this. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Huh. Yes. Pays to have two phones. Yep, I'm that guy. South has eating down. Also worked in Georgia over the summer, just outside Augusta. College greens. I haven't had the hog jaws. What is that? You have me intrigued. Oh, hey, okay, that. All right, so if you're by the lights, can you dim it a little bit? Just a little bit. Oh, maybe someone's coming to the side. Look at that. Now everyone sees how ugly I am. Look at that. I can be seen. Can't cover this up with sunglasses. Pig cheeks. Okay, I bet that's good. It's great on beef, right? Oh, no. What do y'all think? That's probably good. If you're looking at me through the curtains, you're killing it. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. So no, I'm not digging on the spelling, but no, that makes more sense. I have not had those. I bet they're good. I know. Yeah, they keep playing with the lights. We're all gonna. If we don't do that, we'll do that flashlight video I've been promising everyone. So speaking of that, might as well talk about some official stuff here. Got picked up a new Streamlight flashlight, like a duty flashlight that I need to finish out the review on. Probably do that one night this week. Root beer is sweet, not Coke, not sweet. No, I can see the root beer and the pork being good. When you do it in the crock pot, do you just leave it all day, Quack? Like just put it on high or do it on low for like 8 hours or something? Glory having a good ass flashback right now. Oh, Glory, do we need to put on some rave music for you? So I do have a light flashing on my face. So what it is, right there is a fan that you can see the shadow. So it's not actually flashing, it's just the fan. So ceiling, yeah, as Randall knows, ceiling sending 10% into a seizure. Seriously, if it's super bad, I'll turn the fan off. I'll be sweating to the oldies for y'all out here. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, if it's affecting people, if it's a little too stroby, we'll turn it off. Light, no fan. All right, we're gonna finish off this horse soldier here. Cheers, everyone. The hair is looking pretty badass, though, right? That's one thing this old age hasn't killed me with. Knock on wood. Still have my hair. That's how you do it, right there. Delicious. Best ribs ever had, boiled in Dr. Pepper and then smoked with hickory. Ah! Surprise! Suburban Ninja, what is up? Man, I'm glad you hopped on here. If you another channel, if you haven't checked out Suburban Ninja, awesome channel. That guy's got great reviews on stuff. Pilgrim made it on. Oh my God, everybody's coming on here. We will probably go another hour. Let's see. Suburban. We were drinking some Horse Soldier whiskey. That's what we just finished off there. Good stuff. Good stuff. I just finished that bottle. And then for the beer, because we all know what's what, Andrew, Daddy's been drinking. All right. We got the Dogfish Head Wake Up Worldwide Stout. Good stuff there. Our ceiling fans haven't been turned off in nearly 15. It's so true. Pilgrim, what's up? Down to hang, bottoms up, off the wagon temporarily. Hey, you know what? I've said this before. Those of you that know me, when I do these cocktail hours, the inspiration was from my grandparents, but it doesn't always have to be alcohol, folks. So if you're not drinking, I support you too. You know, get yourself a cup of coffee or a soda or whatever you do, and cheers to you. I know you're also under the weather there, Pilgrim, so hopefully you're starting to feel better. Good group of folks on here. I am enjoying this. This kind of picked up my day. Randall, click the reverse switch once every 6 months in a vacuum. Yeah. Oh, wait, Underdog's orders no THC, so I'm drinking. Woo! There we go. Nice. One team or the other. So on adventures, I still need to mail you some. Hey, on adventures, what'd you think of the 1835? Did you like that? Do you need another bottle of that? In fact, I might need to switch to that. I've got a bottle of the 1835 single barrel in there. I'm gonna be honest, it tastes a lot like the regular. Who am I to agree with the doc? And they went to school for like 12 years. What the hell do they know? Losers. Just kidding. So on a positive note, as far as docs, you know, a lot of guys on this live right now. Those of you that don't know, like this is like a little PSA, you know, it's a little serious moment here. My dad passed away, complications of prostate cancer. And all of us, we're all dudes, we're all tough, you know, like Jeff Foxworthy says, you know, cut your foot off with a chainsaw. Like, I'm all right, I'll be okay. Seriously, like in all seriousness, go get yourself checked out. You know, just, it's no fun. Get yourself checked out. And, you know, if you feel things going wrong, because it may not be that, it might be something else. Just get checked out, because we all need you here. Not just me, but your families, everybody else. So take the time to get checked out. I've got some bug that's, man, damn, flying shit around here. Thank you, Suburban Ninja. I really do appreciate that. I know you've been there. You've commented on some of my videos about that. I appreciate that. You know, losing a parent's tough. I'm not trying to make this chat about me, but just in all seriousness, people get yourself checked out. Don't be too tough. It's okay to go to the doctor and get fixed up. So yeah, it's all good. Got to do something. Yeah, on adventure. I know that's a dig at me. It's okay. Got your address. I might just show up with it. Then you have to share it with me. That's no fun. Actually, you know what? I might step up your game. I might send you a bottle of TX whiskey. The 1835 is really good. The bottle's awesome. If I can get one of my my kids to come out here and bring it to me. It has the cannon on there on it. It says "Come and take it." It's pretty awesome. With this crowd, if I have a bottle that says "Come and take it," I probably have some challengers out here that have no problem knocking my ass out to come take the bottle. Those of you that didn't see, I think I showed this beer off again. Dogfish Head, Wake Up Worldwide Stout, 15.3 alcohol by volume. Pilgrim, you are the best. Thank you for posting that. Yes, if you're not already a fan of the channel, liking it and subscribe, please do. That we got a good community here. All kinds of interesting folks from around the country, outside of the country. Adrian, you still on here? Up there in Canada, freezing your ass off? We can get a colonoscopy. While doing that, ask the doctor to fix your hemorrhoids. Freeze your hemorrhoids off for free. I did not know that. That's good to know. Lots of good stuff here. Let's see. I just had a lower. What you mean by, I think I might have missed something there, Glory. Just had a lower. Your third. On Adventures, like a beat of beer. Can't find it. Come here. A beat of beer's all over the place. It's right out of Louisiana. That's why you need to move back to Texas. Suburban Ninja. Favorite drink is Johnny Walker Blue Label. Sophisticated there. My favorite scotch is actually Johnny Walker Black Label. Yep, that's me. Oh, lower GI scope. Also, yeah, yep, okay. Yeah, I got you, Glory. Everything's good, right? Got to do that stuff. Get checked out. I'm just saying, like y'all do you, but in all seriousness, it's a safe space here. I like to say, good folks, like everyone's had to have that done. Well, if you haven't, you should. It's not necessarily enjoyable, but I am not sure what that is, Glory. Is it something that something you can get fixed up, either by surgery or like some meds or something, man? Blue Label's hard to find. Never had Blue Label. That's for the mod zone. Suburban Ninja and his Blue Label. I guess I've never really looked for it. I've always just gotten the Black Label. Yep, get your checkup regularly. Talking shit used to be a fun fact, something. They can cut it out. Don't want to do that at 42. Gotcha. I mean, hey, as long as you're okay, you gotta make those decisions. All right, we're all gonna go out to the Suburban Ninja's house and drink his $250 Blue Label. Just kidding, buddy. That's probably why we can't find it. I was talking about Blanton's whiskey on one of the lives, I think. And so I tried it, and it's apparently it's hard to find. You probably got to be on a list for it, I'm guessing. You used to have to drink a laxative every day. Oh man, that's gotta be rough. Tough to get anything accomplished when you're on those. Adrian, you got 2 bottles of that? What, of the Blue Label? Let's wait and see here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting low. We may have to go into the garage and do beer roulette here to pick another beer. You'd think I'd be good after that 15.3, but nah. All right, what else we want to talk about? Now that we've all made things awkward with male health checks. Yes, Suburban Ninja does have a channel. Old Glory Blue Label. It ranges. Some people saying about $250 a bottle. Oh, you have 2 bottles of Blanton's, Adrian? So what do you think? So I had it. I had a bottle, and it's good. But man, they really jacked up the price. Do you remember when that was like $60? They've like doubled it. It's like 120, 150 a bottle now. And I got on adventures, just drowning here. I need booze. Blue Label's still a blend, not single malt, smooth. Drink half a bottle and get no hangover. Yeah, but do you want to drink half a bottle when it's $250 a bottle? Sounds like a special occasion one. Hey, listen, this is a cool channel here. If y'all want to plug your channels, please do. Now being inappropriate, that I was talking about earlier. I'm a walking HR case. Hey, bro. My brother joined us here. Oh, glory! So, Dan, we're about 71 minutes into drinking some booze and some beer. We're turning these lives into a cocktail hour, which you're familiar with. Oh, Grampy, that's where we started the cocktail hours from. Oh, glory! Never had a hangover from gin, which is really weird if you talk to alcoholics. Love it. So, oh, glory! What's your favorite gin? Let's see. Suburban Ninja used to love Pinot Scotch. I don't think I've had that. Beefeater, okay. So this I'm not trying to sound like too new agey. Have you had Aviation Gin? Is that gin from Ryan Reynolds? And it's very affordable and very good if you haven't had it, because I'm not really a gin guy. It's so you know how like a lot of times gin, like it feels like you're licking a pine tree. You need to try it. It's good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed drinking that. Haven't had Beefeater in a long time. I need to redo my palate there. I'm really more of just a beer and whiskey guy. Suburban Ninja, if you get a chance, go ahead and drop a link in the chat here for your channel. Anybody else that has a channel on here? I know Pilgrim has a channel. Randall's Little Adventures has a channel. Who else? Anyone else that has a channel? Because I need to scroll back and see. Oh man, we are getting low. Got to be blue to drop links, man. Tell you what. Here's what I'll do on. I'll do a post either later tonight or tomorrow, and I'll just title it Channel Friends, and so anyone that's subscribed to me, you'll be able to see the channel friends on there and be able to catch them that way. So hit me up. I can eat olives, take shots of gin straight from the bottle, like candy. So I don't know if my brother's still on here. My grandparents, they were vodka martini drinkers with dry vermouth. Yeah, you need to start posting on yours on adventures. He's a blacksmith, just so you know. I need to do a video on the knife that I had you build for me. But anyhow, so vodka martinis, he made them by the pitcher. So can't do that, bro. You can't do firearms on lives. I wish I could. Yeah, can't touch them. Can't touch them. That's why we do the booze, because they haven't banned that yet. Yeah, I haven't heard the ammo. Yeah, it does make, I mean, there's weirdos out there that'll do some messed up stuff. Vodka martinis, way out of my class. So if Dan chimes in here, these so our grandfather would buy like the worst vodka, like rock gut vodka, and then put that dry vermouth in there and make them dirty, really dirty, lots of olive juice, and they always had these little plastic olive holders. They look like swords, and my brothers and all my cousins, we'd steal them and have like little dipshit sword fights with them. As a kid, we always liked olives. And so we'd end up stealing olives from the adults' drinks. They probably didn't care because they were soaked in vodka. We're like, those kids probably sleep a little bit better. But yeah, so I remember drinking one of his vodka martinis one time. And he was stealing vodka. Man, but I don't know if you remember, Dan, those martinis that they made, they were rough. Like, you got to be a professional to roll with those. Oh, they were rough. They were rough. It's like $10 a liter. Nice, Pilgrim. The 90s. Record yourself on video touching a gun. Or wait, you can record yourself in a video or short touching a gun, just not on live. And I would venture to guess the reason behind that is that there's a lot of morons out there that would love to get the traction of doing something horrible. And I'm not even going to say what it is because I don't want to get this live shut off, but you can all figure what I'm talking about, where if you can touch something like that and then go and do something stupid. So I guess I'm not necessarily opposed that they don't allow that, being a gun guy, but it's one of those, no sense in giving those people that want to do stupid shit like that power, Bunch of videos about pilgrims. Again, anybody, so I will work on that this evening or tomorrow again, and I'm just going to label it channel friends so we can get some of these other channels out here, everyone connect and get on each other's, get on everyone's channels and support them. I know some of you are pretty good about putting out content. Some of you not. Bro, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. My best to Sarah. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch you later, bro. We are running low here, folks. And I'm spent. It's all right. Should we walk to the beer fridge? Should we go on a, as I'd like to call it, a little adventure? Randall's still on here? Where's Randall? Randall from Randall's Little Adventures. Yep. I want to wrap back around about the river trip. What river and when? Randall found his whiskey, I can tell. Okay, good to know, Gloria. I didn't know you had a channel. I will be subbing, and that's awesome. Play copyrighted music. Don't care. I delete the live immediately. Oh, Pilgrim's up for taking a walk. All right, I know Randall is. We're going to, let's see, need to research on what would take for. Please do on adventures, because I think we really are pretty all spread out here. We got some people on the East Coast, some people Gulf Coast, some people West Coast. If Adrian's still on here, you got the long haul from Canada, bro. But we'll, yeah, there he is. Excellent. That would be fun. I know a lot of these channels talk about that. They talk about doing, the get-togethers and like the camps and stuff like this. You know, I see it on the overland stuff. Um, oh man, I gotta slow down. Let's see. Oh, Gloria, let's meet at the Buffalo River. Float 8 miles, jump off. Camp, get up, float the next 10 miles. Leave on day 3. Krista, thank you for joining. Man, we got all the players here. This is awesome. No, I'd be game. I do think, you know, Tennessee would be a good place. I would be curious as to what all you have to do to make that happen. You know, that would be a fun river trip. So, Krista, you just hopped in on a bunch of crazy dudes who may or may not have been drinking, taking a river trip. You know, between a lot of us all on here have boats, canoes, kayaks, and yep. See, that's awesome. Glory got some kayaks for anyone, or renting canoes. It saves some money. Again, going in a group to be pretty safe trip because don't forget to like and subscribe to this insanity. It is. That would be a fun trip. Just cruising down, just a bunch of good people floating down the river, having a good time. If anyone gets in trouble, got plenty of people to help you out, and that's what I'm about right there. So, done whitewater rafting, camped all the way down. That is awesome, Krista. That is awesome. I think what we're talking about is going to be way more laid back than some whitewater. Like, I don't know this river, but I do know plenty of rivers where they have some parts where you run aground and your ass is getting out dragging your watercraft over a sandbar. I can put 11 people on the water for free of charge. No kidding. That'd be pretty awesome. Good group. All right, so we're gonna go on or in the water. So we're gonna go to Andrew's beer fridge and figure out the next cocktail. I'm gonna see what we got in there before I go and walk over there. Again, we just had a stout. Anyone have any? Really, Stell? Chill out. Anyone have any choices on what I should go grab? You want to stick with stouts, IPAs, lagers? What do you think? If someone brings backup canoes, it's all free for everyone. Camping too, that'd be awesome. Again, I have a canoe and a kayak. That would be a lot of fun. Ran security for them 2 years, early 2000s, set up standard how. That'd be awesome. So this is like Gloria, this is like a place where it's like an outfitter or something? All right, we're gonna go. No one said anything about the. Oh, hold on, we got someone coming out here. Let's see what we got. Do I have Blue Moon? I don't have Blue Moon. Surprisingly. I do like Blue Moon though. It's okay, yeah. In fact, I took a screenshot of that so I can Google it and see what's up with that. Randall's talking about Blue Moon Hazy. I have not tried that yet. I know you were talking about that. All right, so let's make a trip to the beer fridge. Everyone gets to go see the scary garage. All right, do y'all like spiders? Plenty of spiders in there. It's humid out here. All right. Let's see. Some lights on in here. Go during a holiday weekend. Likely get a concert for V2. No arachnophobia here. Yeah, watch out for the spiders here in Texas. Everything tries to bite the shit out of you. Okay, so you know what? I've shown this before on the live. This is pretty funny. Alice isn't on here. This is a magnet that she got me for my refrigerator. Warning, beer fridge. Do not put food, water, or other shit in this fridge. Classic. Yes, they do have cockroaches the size of mice out here. And it's one of those, they're like everywhere. You gotta, that's why everyone concealed carries in case they gotta fight off a cockroach. Well, or open carries. Trying to make sure I don't step back and hit my dog here. Pilgrim, spiders in Massachusetts, a bunch of wussies. That's funny. The magnet's hilarious. Mice and roaches. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my fridge. All right, it has been polluted, so I'm not adhering to my sticker like a bad American here. So got a couple different things here. We're gonna look at the door. All right, got a lot of different beers up there. Beers over here. Got some Pumpkinator. Some other stuff. We look over here. Got some beers. Got that Yeti sampler. Got some steaks that I'm cooking up later. Not tonight, but... And that cucumber ghost, I'm not drinking that. I can't see the phone right now, but I'm not... If anyone suggests that, I'm not fucking drinking it. I don't like it. All right, some other things. All right. Yeah, where is Brewhouse? He might have had to work, though. Good question. All right, any choices on beers? Don't make me, I'm coming to Texas, bro. Trucks, camp trailer soon, hitting the road. Man, you're welcome, Pilgrim. It's a good time down here. It's awesome. Texas is a great state. That's why I live here. He is probably working. All right, so what are y'all thinking for the beer here? Lead me in a direction. Stouts? IPAs? Something more interesting? I see, Suburban Ninja. I thought you lived in I thought you lived out like Central Texas, out close to Austin. I didn't realize you were here in Houston. Yeah, Houston's awesome. Okay, so Suburban Ninja says stouts. Go left. There's stouts to the left. I got all kinds of stuff. We were talking about Texas. Should I stick with Texas? Surprises, pick a stout. Okay. You know what? Okay. All right, we'll do a stout. All right. You live in Tennessee now. Okay. I thought you lived here more recently than that. All right, so I got a surprise for us. We're gonna get out of here. It is a stout. All right, yeah, like extreme close up on Andrew here. Let's see. Stell's Toys. So Backwood Hillbillies. Y'all ever had Backwoods Bastard? It's a beer. It's very good. I just saw the Backwoods Hillbillies there. Let's see. Glory something. That is kind of messed up. On Adventures, anytime you're ready to come back to Texas, come visit us, man. I'm sorry I missed you the last time. We were in Colorado when he came through before. I've got someone tapping on the back door. Or is that you? Oh, yeah, we are live. You might want to go. So if you go that way and you can come out. Yep, not going to show kids on the channel, even though my boys look like grown ass men. There we go. Yeah, you're good to come. You just come through here, bud. I know, but she can't hear you. She's got earbuds in. So you're gonna need to walk out, but it's okay. No one can see you. See, I'm even putting the blocker up. I'm kidding. You're good. No, seriously, no one can see you. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, so on the liquor cabinet, you know the 1835 that's in the far top corner?
Can I put some shoes on first?
Yes, and then bring it back out? Okay. Thank you. You hear that? Sounds just like folks. 15. Sounds like folks. Weed's still illegal in Tennessee except for several minor medical issues. Yeah. So, I always tell folks, like, so I don't partake personally. When I say it makes me sick, it literally physically does. I can't do it. But kudos to those that can, because I also believe that it does help folks. There's a lot of folks that's hell. It's probably better than drinking. Let's be real, okay? So those of you that do it, hey man, you got my support. Just my only thing is be careful. Don't let us old water guys go get you, like I used to in the Coast Guard. But stay constant, Gary. Grow weed legally is where I'm going to settle in eventually. Yeah. Okay. So who wants to see the beer I picked up? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller. He gets paranoid and violent. That's a party right there. Suburban Ninja wants to see. Yeah, it's not, but it's okay. Like, hey, you know what? I want people to do what makes them happy. Yeah. Oh my God, everyone's jonesing for this beer. So anyone, any guesses on where this beer is? It is a stout. I have had it on my channel. Randall, everything's legal if you don't tell anyone. That's right. Just kind of like secrets. Secrets aren't secrets the moment you tell somebody. Remember that shit. Just saying. Okay. This one, Sam. I do like Sam Adams. I have had some good ones from them recently. This is more center of the country. I don't think Daniel's still on, is he? If Daniel's still on, he'll be very familiar with this one. Boulevard. Proper pour. Cabernet cask. Drinking dark beer is like having a sandwich in a glass and you're been. Oh, glory. This one, I'm telling you, this is nectar of the gods right here. This one's coming in at, nice sweaty bottle, 12.5. 12.5, this is Imperial Stout, double aged in red wine casks and whiskey barrels. Take a look at that. It is a fancy bottle. Boulevard is out of Kansas City, Missouri. They have amazing beers. I grew up drinking just their regular Boulevard as a kid. Well, I say as a kid because that's not legal, but as a punk, and it's not great flavor. It is not. Nope. It is not. This is though it looks like it would taste like grape soda. It is not. At least it's cold. So this one again, It is. I do prefer beers cold, but this one is definitely one. These stouts, sometimes porters and stuff, as they get to a more room temperature, they still taste good. Just so you know. Oh, Glory, drink natty ice. Nothing wrong with that. You do you. You do you. This was this came in a 4-pack, proper pour. It was about $16 for 4, just to let you know. Very good though. They do this one every year. The bottle makes it look yummy. It is. Wait till you see the pour. Look at that. You can see, kind of see that red hue right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I know. It's sexy. I know. Me, not so much, but this. All right. Cold beer's the best. I've heard term rodeo cool. So I'll tell you right now, drinking American style lagers at room temperature is rough. It's grape juice. Fermented grape juice, Suburban Ninja. Our host is going to have us wondering if we need to call 911 in about 15 minutes. My wife's out here. We'll be good. All right, so nose test. I smell the wine. Can't smell what beer brandy glass. You, sir, gentlemen. Y'all don't know me well enough. Ew, warm beer, yuck. Uh-oh, I heard a tap. Okay, we'll see if he comes out here in a second. This is not warm, this is cold. You can see my glass sweating. Like me, am I sweating yet? Am I glistening? I don't know. So the hounds just found something. They took off. It is sexy. It is a sexy beer. All right. So, cheers to all of you joining us on this live chat. Happy cocktail hour. Hopefully you're having a cocktail of whatever your choosing is this evening. Let's get in on this. I already know what's coming. I already know. Already know how sexy this is going to be. In Austria, they serve beer at the junior. Yeah, Europe is not as taboo. They drink all the time over there. But then you got to be like forever old to drive. It's weird. Cheers, Krista, Quack, Randall, On Adventures Pilgrim, Old Glory. Who else we got in here? Randall. I saw Randall on there. Cheers. Let's get in on this. Let's see what we got. Wow. All right, Suburban Ninja drinking Sprite Zero. Hey, all good. Got to pick your cocktail here. The idea of chaperoning a prom sounds like hell to me. Imagine if half of them were drunk. Yeah. Agreed, Old Glory. So this beer, Old Glory drinking lemonade. I support it. Proper pour. This is, if you can come a little closer, you won't be in view. If you can.
What's the name of the liquor again?
Oh, it's center of the liquor cabinet, top shelf, right, 1835.
All right.
Thank you. He's a good kid. Supporting bad habits. Yeah, Krista, babysitting a bunch of drunk teenagers, no thanks. So really, I think, over there in Europe, I've been there. It's really, I don't know, we make drinking so taboo here in America. That's why people want to do it. So I have 2 boys, 2 teenagers. Pray for me. 15 and 13. My 13-year-old is taller than me. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. With his hair, he's way taller than me. He's got big hair. Yeah, drunk adults you can just leave in the yard. Yeah, Team Quack, that's frowned upon if you do that with children. Like, they'll be fine, just let them sleep in the bleachers. Whatever. Yeah. Super praying for me, yeah. Alcohol's fun, rather have edibles. Again, I was talking about that earlier. Find what works for you, to help you out there. Again, I'm not opposed to anyone doing that. Just like being responsible. Here we are. It is about as safe as it can be. I'm not going anywhere. It should be top right. I'll take that though. You know what? I'm not going to make you do any trips. It's okay. I'll take. You're good. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So we're not doing the 1835. He brought me something different. He brought the Pendleton Rye, which I've talked about. Adrian, you in here still? You should be familiar with this Canadian whiskey. Very good. If you have not had it, my friend, you should. Big fan of this one. Brother, my alcohol use is strictly medicinal. I'm trying not to enjoy it, but I am a little bit. You know what? It's funny. With me, things are always more enjoyable. Well, Gloria got kicked out of prom, dating a foreign exchange student from Vienna, Australia. She was wild as a minx. We won best dressed, and then almost got taken on the dance floor. Now that's a party. That's a party, old Glory. You're my type of people. Pendleton Rye, 1910. This is good stuff, Adrian. Go ahead and screenshot that right there. I'll put it in front of my face because you don't want someone to say, who's the ugly dude trying to peddle their wares? Very good. Very smooth. Very smooth. So back to the beer. Drinking whiskey and rye, drove my Chevy to the levee until the levee was dry. Name the song. Someone throw it in there. It's a good one. This beer is divine. Not to be confused with St. Arnold's Divine Series. Yeah, I know a lot of beer. Very, very heavy in the wine. You definitely pick up on the red wine notes. The whiskey's actually kind of subtle in it. Very, very good beer. Again, Boulevard Brewing out of Kansas City, Kansas. They've got some good stuff. They do distribute nationwide. Again, I get it here in Texas. You should be able to get it about anywhere. If you can find this, you might need to go to a beer specialty store. It's good. Probably, I'm going to say top eight favorite beers of all time. This one in particular. So, noted. All right. Where are we at? Let's see. Pilgrim approved. Love it. Yes, Suburban Ninja, proper pour. If you want, let me bring it back up there. Anybody that wants to do a screenshot so they can see that. Let me scratch my nose first so it doesn't look like I'm picking my nose when you take the picture there. Boulevard, proper pour. Amazing. It's a limited release. They do one annually, though. So, should be able to find it. Randall, my specs here in the woods, hasn't upgraded to good beers yet. Oh, so Pilgrim, I love Brewhouse, but I'm taking him to the cleaners, bro. That's he's got some catching up to. He's a pretty young channel. He's got some stuff, some more stuff to adventure. I do enjoy his channel though. It's what is the full name of his channel? Brewhouse something. He does some good beer reviews. He's got his buddy James on there. They're pretty funny. It's some fun banter back and forth, kind of like what we're doing here. Those of you that don't know, I really enjoy my high octane beers. So Brewhouse reviews. Thank you, Krista. Yeah, I was being bad there, not remembering. He's he's trying to get his subs up so he can start doing some lives. I think they want to try to maybe do it at a brewery or something, as long as they get permission to do it. I've thought about doing it too with some of my local breweries here. Actually, one of the breweries here used to be one of my clients. Still talk with him pretty regularly. I'm pretty sure he'd let me. Those of you that enjoy good beer, I highly encourage you to find your local breweries and go check out their wares. Most of them also have amazing food. They're family and dog friendly. If they don't have their own restaurant there, a lot of them do like food trucks and stuff. And who doesn't like food truck stuff, right? Dude, I'm a fat guy. Food trucks are the best. You know, I did tacos. I mean, everything's a food truck now. Everything. All right, Adrian. Thank you so much. You brought the rain today. You brought everyone out here. So thank you for coming in. Have a good night. Yeah, we got some good folks in here. We're coming up on about 106 minutes. I think we'll shut it down by 1:20. We'll shut it down in 2 hours here. We'll give it another 15 minutes. Have some chat here. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm about having fun and living and laughs. That's it. What's a good Viking beer? So that's a good question, Suburban Ninja. Believe it or not, Vikings drank a lot of mead, which is more of a honey wine. And I can recommend some very good meads. In fact, Viking's Blood is one of my favorites. I have not had that in about 2 years because somebody may have overindulged too much. Man, you'd love meads. They are expensive, Pilgrim. You are right. Good mead is not cheap. And it's because honey is not cheap. It's made from honey. I laughed when Pilgrim said you were a drunk lady. Have I been to Shiner? I have not been to the Shiner Brewery out in Shiner, Texas. I would like to go. Shiner makes some amazing beers. Suburban Ninja, I have done, if you go back, I do have some cocktail hours with mead, specifically, I believe it's Mojud is the meadery that does it. They're out of Denmark, where my family's from. Yep. Long time ago. Well, not even that long. I have cousins over there still. But they have Viking's Blood, Odin's something. They're very good. You can buy them because they're honey based. I'm not sure what the rules are in Tennessee, but if you're familiar with Texas, you could buy mead at like HEB and stuff like that. You'll definitely find it at like a spec style store. Just ask for their mead. You know, hell, there's probably someone in there that's very familiar with them. But if you ask them for Viking's Blood, yeah, it comes in a badass bottle. Not necessarily cheap. Like I said, this bottle usually runs between $30 and $40 a bottle. Okay, but if you drink that whole bottle, and then you drink another one, and then you drink another one, you will wish you never did that. I know from experience, dude. But it should be any store that sells, again, your specialty stores, your liquor stores and stuff, they should have it. See, Pilgrim, I don't think I called anyone a lady. If so, no disrespect. I just have long hair, Pilgrim. That's all. Long hair-ish. Oh, dogs found something. And they're off. And another one, I'm telling you. So, wish you never did. I'm telling you, Quack. Like, so, it was, I had a fire going in the fire pit. I think this one particular time, it was multiple bottles of mead. It started out with getting some mead. Oh, you got followers. So drinking a bottle of weed with the missus, and then I went to some beer, and then I was like, I want more mead, and I drank more mead, and then a neighbor came over, and then I drank another bottle of mead, and then I felt like a sack full of smashed assholes. So it was rough. The Vikings in the movie drinking like water. So here's the problem. When if you haven't had it, so anyone in the chat here that's had mead, please back me up on this. It's sweet, and you can drink it like water. Now, the thing. So to give you an idea, the Vikings blood, it's almost 20% alcohol by volume. Did I feel like death? Warmed over, quack. Warmed over. I was hurting. That's why I haven't had mead in 2 years. Actually, I had it not too long ago. One of my neighbors had one. Didn't. I don't think I called you later, lady. I'm not. No, I'm messing with you, man. No. I'm giving you a hard time. I think someone thought you said that. It's like, no, it's not like Mad Dog 2020. Don't put it in the same category. Mad Dog 2020 is a malt liquor that is guaranteed to give you a headache, for sure. What I found with mead, it does give you very lucid dreams. So, it puts you in the spirit world. That's all I'm saying. But it's good stuff. It's one of those, you get a bottle of mead, especially, a lot of them are definitely like wine, alcohol by volume content, 12-15%. That Vikings blood's like 19 and a half. And it'll get you there, and it's sweet, and it does go down like water. So, yeah, no offense, Pilgrim. Hey, all good here. All good here. We're just having a good time. I have not had a sip of this Pendleton. Let me go ahead and get in on this real quick. So smooth. It's so smooth. It's good stuff. No, I like sharing knowledge. I like sharing, when you know stuff, right? There's a lot of shit I don't know. Sadly, I know a lot about alcohol. Yeah. But mead's good stuff. Those of you who haven't had it, go try it. As long as you're not allergic to honey. If you're allergic to honey, don't drink it. Be in the ER. Get an EpiPen or something. It's very good, though. What proof is that? The whiskey? Let's see. So what I like about this, if you didn't see, Pendleton Rye, aged 12 years. It's good whiskey. It's not on the back. Does it say? So it's 80 proof, so 40% alcohol by volume. You take the proof, cut it in half. That's your alcohol percentage right there. Again, 12 year typically gets pretty expensive. These are about $42 to $46 a bottle. And the first time I had it, no bullshit, I was standing out by my truck, neighbor brought it over. Never had it, and I thought I was drinking $100 bottle whiskey. It's that smooth. It's really good. So, and affordable for the most part. It's not the cheapest, but it's there. It's there. I think $40 is a fair price to pay for good whiskey. I usually have a bottle of this or two, like schnapps. So there was a schnapps, that's funny, schnapps called Hot Damn that I remember as a youngster. And one of my buddies, they were twins, their dad had it all the time. It's like a cinnamon schnapps. We used to think we were the coolest. Lush. Hey, whatever. We drink that cinnamon schnapps and think we were somebody. Like it was like I'm pretty sure schnapps is like lower than like Oh my gosh, what is that cinnamon whiskey? Ah, I can't think of it. Someone help me out. It's pretty popular, but it's not super strong. Cinnamon whiskey. Somebody please help me. Fireball! Thank you, Quack. You're the man. Yes. It's thank you, Krista. Thank you, Quack. Yeah. So there we go. Everybody knew it. See, that's what happens. Don't drink this stuff, folks. You start forgetting shit. That hot damn was like Fireball Light. Well, again, we thought we were somebody, but when it's cold, that cinnamon whiskey or the cinnamon schnapps does taste pretty good. Gives you the illusion that you're warm. All you folks up in those northern states, you like Fireball? I do. So when you get Fireball that's ice cold, like the bottle's been sitting in the freezer, or sometimes they have those machines where it's sitting upside down and it's constantly cold. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's tasty. I mean, it takes a lot to get you there, though. At least what I've found. Peach schnapps. Yep, I used to drink that as a kid too. So my wife will make bellinis, where she does champagne. What is it? Vodka and peach schnapps and orange juice, and mixes them up and blends them, gives them to the ladies. They all have a good time. It's crazy. Don't want to be at my house when that happens. Bad experiences with Fireball. I get it, Krista. Everyone has one. Jägermeister. Peppers. Okay, so Jägermeister. That is. Last time I had Jägermeister was in a Jaeger bomb, which is Jaeger and Red Bull. Funny thing, I don't really like Jaeger, don't really like Red Bull. Drink them both together. It's all right. It's okay. Peppermint schnapps. So, peppermint schnapps, I probably can't drink that anymore because of Goldschlager. I don't know if anyone remembers Goldschlager. Back when I was 18, many moons ago, stationed out in Seattle, Washington, drank too much of that Goldschlager, and the commandant of the Coast Guard was coming to the ship the next day. They saw me, they said, we're putting him in a locker. Yeah. They used to have those machines for the bar for those. Yeah, they did. No, why would Krista not be here? Are we? Krista's good folks. I'm glad she's still here. Was that Love Goldschlager? You can't get the gold out of the bottle. See, that's why they do that. They name something like Goldschlager, and then you drink too much of it, and you say, I'm gonna save all those gold flakes. I'm gonna be a millionaire. That's drunkard thinking right there. That's something that you put on a napkin, where you found a napkin that's covered in all kinds of beer stains, and you borrow a pen from a waitress that doesn't work worth a shit, and the napkin's ripped up because it's wet, and you start writing, no, I'm gonna save the gold flakes from Goldschlager and be a millionaire. No, you're not. Never happening. Never happening. Wild Turkey 101. You're that guy, aren't you, Quack? Wild Turkey is a young man's drink. Have you had Long Branch? Long Branch is pretty good. Wild Turkey makes some good stuff. So does Jim Beam. Maybe. Oh, goodness. I had some Long Branch that I bought a skull decanter, and I poured the rest of my Long Branch in the skull decanter, and so I could drink from the skulls of my enemies. Yeah. I'm that petty. Mainly I did it because the fucking topper for the bottle that I bought, it was this little ball and it just fell. Like I didn't know because it was all wrapped up. The cork for the long branch actually fit in there. It's like, oh, you're going in here because I gotta look cool. All right. Oh my goodness, we're going over 100. We're at 2 hours. This has been fun though. This has been a lot of fun. We'll give it another 5 minutes here. Anything anyone else wants to talk about? I do want to revisit, like in all seriousness. I think we need to give it some serious lead time. A river trip that Old Glory was talking about. I think he's dropped already. That would be fun. That would be a bunch of good folks having a good time. Yeah, that would be a good time going down the river. Again, it's crowd, so everyone's going to be safe. Got the buddy system, hell yeah. I think if we were all drunk, we might have had more fun. Well, see, Suburban Ninja, there you go. You're drinking your Sprite Zero. Add some rum and get back to us. Sprite and rum is actually pretty good. Randall, yep, Pilgrim, Randall. Everyone thinks that'd be a good time, Maybe like a fall trip where it's still kind of warm, especially in Tennessee, like late summer, early fall. That'd be a good time to do something like that. Water still be pretty warm. Don't have to worry about hypothermia and stuff, but maybe not super hot where everyone's melting. Oh, goodness. Pilgrim's down. Randall's down. Suburban Ninja, you're in Tennessee. You'd be down, right? River trip. You're a fisherman. You'd be catching us all dinner. Let's see. Can I finish the rest of this bottle in here? A lot of people working on it, Krista. That's what the water fights are for under. Wait, that's what the water fights are for as you're floating. Right. That is right. On Adventures already researching. Be a good time. Krista, so I wanted to ask you a question, because I saw it on Twins chat earlier today. If I may have misread this, you were working on a coffee truck, like a mobile coffee truck like business? Is that what you're doing? Wait, ACR, are you killing the bottle or the bottle killing the live? I'm perplexed. No, so I'm not going to be killing that bottle of whiskey. I'll be killing this bottle of proper pour here. We're at 123 minutes. I was going to end it at 120. I'm gonna end it at 130 here. So we got about seven more minutes. So everyone kind of say their goodbyes. We can wrap up the evening here. I should probably get in and see what the family's doing. Maybe drink some water. That might be a good idea. Converting an old horse trailer into a mobile coffee shop. I support it, Krista. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is a brilliant business idea. I was talking about that earlier. I ran into so this past weekend had a sensor go off in one of my tires, right? So I went to discount. Somehow I went from a sensor to $1,200 later, 4 tires and 4 sensors later. Short version, did what I call impromptu fitness, where I was like, I'm not going to sit here for like an hour and a half. I'm going to go walking. So I walked. I knew there was a school close by. Walked some laps on the track. And when I was coming back, ran into this coffee trailer, essentially. I think it's a brilliant idea. Who are you barking at? Oh, they're after somebody. You hear that? Come here. They're not over here. Come back here if you want to. So, I have a couple videos up on my other channel. There ain't enough bail money. That's all. That really is awesome, Chris. I think it's a brilliant idea. Horsepower coffee. I love it. That's awesome. I really the best of luck in your endeavors getting that trailer converted. I mean, so many people drink coffee, and then once you get that following, man, those people are like a cult. Seriously, they'll be chasing you down to get coffee. The place I found, they travel around. They post up and they put it on like Facebook and stuff like that on where they're going to be. It's brilliant. Again, I think coffee trucks, food trucks, stuff like that. I think it's a brilliant business adventure. Especially if you got something good. I mean, like everyone's heard of like taco trucks and stuff like that. Best Mexican food by me, taco truck. Right over there. Love them. They kick ass. All right, Randall's rolling out. Exactly. People love their coffee. They do. And when they find somebody that's personable and they enjoy it and they enjoy the atmosphere and stuff like that and they get a good cup of coffee, hell yeah, Krista. That's awesome. Good for you. Again, fingers crossed, both sets, so you can get that going. And I think you said early spring. That's awesome. Or mid to late spring. Okay. That's fantastic. So I need a screenshot where you put that on your video. Horsepower coffee. Hold on here. Awesome. Got some pings here so I can check these channels out later. That's awesome. We all got to support each other. Yep, coffee truck is a great idea. Agreed. What are you two going after? It's always something. Nothing's safe in this backyard. So here we go. We got the last stuff in here. Last stuff in my glass. We had a couple beers. We had a couple whiskeys. Got the hiccups. Still have some good hair. Talking about that earlier. Gotta love it. The gods have blessed me with good hair and sporadic hair growth on my beard. Don't forget the donuts. You're right, Suburban. I would, you know what? Or Krista, you step it up a notch and you do beignets. Oh, there you go. That's sophistication. Probably be a bitch to do it in a coffee truck trailer, but no, yeah, get something that the coffee truck I went to this weekend, they did empanadas. Yeah. When they said that, I was like, I'm not even hungry. Fuck yes, I'm gonna eat an empanada. Yeah, I don't care what you put in there. Right, beignets, right? See what I'm saying? There's another coffee place by us, and that's what they do. They do legit like French Quarter, Café du Monde beignets. So you should. I mean, again, you got to get your baseline. Do the coffee, especially you got some good beans that you're roasting from someplace unique. You know, you get that going, and yeah, you make some good coffee, and then you do all the fancy shit that people do. You got something. You picked the wrong. That's right. I can't show what's on my hip right now. My brother Dan, I love him to death. He was talking about it. You should do gun cleaning. I was like, yeah, can't. I'm scared to pull a knife on this. Someone shut me down. But yeah, and there's plenty of warning signs between the cameras, the signs, the dogs barking. Hey, and ammo's expensive. There's a chance I'll come at you. I'll come at you with a tomahawk instead. Try to save ammo. On adventure, we're really gonna do this. We are. You gotta come over here. You're my bulldog on adventures. See what I did there? Yep. Mocha cappuccino, half and half. Instead of milk, sweet. All right, here we are. Yep, we're coming up on 1:30. So, that being said, cheers, everyone. Thank you for making this a fun Tuesday. This has been a lot of fun. Really appreciate it. I will coordinate a live for this weekend, either Friday or Saturday night. Try not to do it too late so we can get you all on here and have some good times. This was a good time, good crowd. So thank you all. Thank you for joining me. My best to you and your families. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Y'all take care. Gonna give it another 30 seconds of silence so y'all can say your goodbyes, and we'll catch y'all later. Again, thank you. Good night, y'all.